Was it all an act, or has he all this time believed he's an ancestor, believing in the benefits of eating liver? Coach Greg and the body cam footage of the Liver King when he was challenging Joe Rogan to a fight has finally been released, and it's more disturbing than you would ever think.
When he arrives in Austin claiming he's there to pick a fight with podcast host and media personality Joe Rogan, police are forced to step in.
Not only are we concerned for the Liver King, we're concerned for everyone around him. I mean, when you go this far insane, everyone is at risk.
Guess what? You're
not smart to utter threats, to say to somebody about them being dead and showing up to where they live. Before he ever got arrested, he should have been checked in for his mental health. The Liver King has admittedly been using, for example, vitamin K. I do believe he was using math. And if you have a history of mental illness, or if your family has mental illness, or if it's in your DNA, these drugs are going to accelerate this, and you can develop things such as schizophrenia or other mental health problems.
every day is someone else's day, and Tuesday is the day that I transact with the outside world.
I do believe that's every single day. He clearly isn't making sense, and so when they arrest him, they must be thinking, this guy, he's lost his marbles, he's off, but he is a danger to society, and so we need to arrest him.
Where are you from originally?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Naval base. And my wife is from Poland. I'm telling people now, from now on, I'm from Poland, actually.
I'm from Miro's Hill, but from now on, I decide I'm going to tell people I'm from Pluto. It's not how it works.
We can only be this friendly because we can also be as dangerous as it allows us to be with these laws that make this great place called this place.
It makes this place called this place. It's not called this place. It's called Texas. He's clearly doesn't know what he's saying. He's just rambling. He's doing his best. But did anyone not notice this? I mean, if we, the viewer, fans from around the world, watch his post and we know that something was clearly wrong, what about his family? Why didn't they report this? If you have a loved one that starts acting like this, are you not going to act on it? Are you not going to call authorities or get him checked in for some help?
Yeah, if I'm going to be, what was that? Am I arrested?
You are, yeah.
And they don't tell you why?
And so just look at how he's dressed. He looks like he was born hundreds of years ago, or perhaps he was starring in Jumanji. What is with this outfit? Is it the fact that he started off acting like the Liver King? Or was he in fact believing he was the Liver King? Was it all an act, or has he all this time believed he's an ancestor, believing in the benefits of eating liver? People that still think this is an act, do you really think he's here acting insane, hoping that this will be posted on social media to continue to convince people that he's actually putting on an act?
No, I didn't see that one coming, but it can.
That's what she said.
I don't know how you get out of this box. How long do you spend in the box?
The fact that he calls it a box.
And so let's skip everything about you, and whatever you want to know about me or the situation, let's elucidate that as fast as possible.
Okay.
Bro uses the word elucidate. I have no words.
When we're done talking.
Okay, I'll terminate this interview.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay.
Talk to you, Jeff. Let's go.
That seems to make sense. So essentially, I'm arrested. I can talk to you as long as I want, and then I go to jail. Or I can not talk to you and go to jail. I may as well just go to jail.
Do you mind? I saw that you have your phone on. Do you mind if I have that? You're not allowed to have a phone in here per policy.
Oh, I already posted everything that I had in here.
Okay.
Is that okay? Because do I need to undo that?
No, that's fine.
Do you mind if I have that phone? Yeah, I kind of mind. It's my phone. I'm a social media influencer. I'd prefer not to give it to you. I think that's a legitimate concern, a legitimate answer.
But just
so you're asking me the question, if it's a demand, you guys can do whatever you need to do?
Yeah, like, if it's a demand, just demand it. You need to give me that phone. It's against policy. You can't have it. Give it to me. Instead of, do you mind giving? Yeah, I mind. Like, can you? Well, I could, but I don't want to.
You don't think I'm being respectful to
Well,
you?
think about this. You said, do you mind? Yeah, I mind. So the answer is yes, I mind.
Okay.
And so despite the fact that he's having some mental instability, he still at times can think very clearly. This is well put, well stipulated, and I think he makes some sense.
Can you give me your phone?
I could.
Will you give me your phone, please?
I would like not to do that.
Okay.
And so he responds with, okay, I would like not to do that. I mean, he's thinking, bro is actually making some sense. I thought I had some guy that was just talking nonsense, but he's actually making sense.
New experiences, new information, collect more points.
Is bro in a video game right now? Collect more points, visit jail, not go jail, out of container. I feel like he's living inside of a game. Perhaps it's GTA 6.
A little bit of experience in jail. And I learned a lot, so collected more points, adventure, novelty. The evolutionary hunter, that's what you do.
Adventure novelty, collecting more points. Let's go to jail.
When asked about the contents of the black box donning the Joe Rogan podcast sticker, Justin claimed it held 2 custom-made staccato pistols that were meant to be gifts for Joe Rogan.
What law did I break? Which law did I break? Whoa, Joe Rogan, you compromised something big. It's the state of Texas.
Is he talking to himself? Does there a person, an imaginary person in front of him who he's talking to? He certainly doesn't seem to be making any sense. And so, my opinion, he needs to see some counseling, a psychiatrist of some sort. He needs to be evaluated. Does he need specific medications in order to help him?
Rogan versus Liver King week. No, actually, that was wrong. The week is the same as the password for the free Wi-Fi. It's you, Joe Rogan.
He goes from one topic to the next with fluidity. He's just rambling at this point.
No longer than that, I'm going to record a lot of videos this week. And then I'm not going to record any for a long time.
And so what exactly does he mean by I'm not going to record videos for a long time? Does it mean he's not going to be able to ever record videos? Will he no longer be here? What plans does he have or doesn't have? We just don't know.
Would it be funny if I told you I had another phone on me?
Ooh, Brad.
That would be a little funny, you know.
I mean, it's not the time to be telling jokes. It's kind of a serious situation. Would it be funny if I have another phone? Are they thinking, well, perhaps he does have another phone?
The following day, Brian posted a $20,000 bond and was released from jail.
After all of this, you just release him. $20,000 bail. Liver King, who's made several $1 million. We don't know if it's tens of millions. We don't know exactly how much money, but $20,000 for Liver King, it's not a lot. It's a freaking Tuesday morning. And so what is the point of this? You do all of this and you simply are released on bail. In the United States, you can essentially get away with almost anything. I mean, it's kind of the same thing in Canada with violent crimes and so on. They just don't give a shit. People rob and steal from you and they just get away with it. Doesn't this concern you? If he was able to go this far with Joe Rogan, what's to stop him from doing something else? This could be to himself, to other people, to his family. When you don't make any sense, how can you trust a person like this? Does he not seem like every other homeless person on the street who's perhaps confused, walking, rambling, talking to themselves? And so Liver King could easily fall down that path. So for the fact that he's a multi-millionaire, this is the only thing keeping him off of the streets.
If anybody knows where Seth Rogen's, the other version of him that rhymes with blow, if anyone knows where its family's going to be today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you name somebody else in a different way and you play a rhyming game and you make suggestions of who that person is, you give the exact clue that it's the same thing as calling that person out.
If you could let my team know so that we can stay within 200 yards, not close to them, to stay away from them.
Imagine it only says you have to stay 200 yards away from them. 200 yards. Do you really want to be within 200 yards of someone like this who's been speaking out your name?
Rogan versus Liver King. I'm picking a fight.
Case was dismissed after some counseling. And that's it. And so perhaps those liver capsules, the Liver King, the ancestral diet wasn't as healthy after all. I mean, if it was really that amazing, it likely wouldn't have resulted in this. And so the main message is My opinion, this is drug related. I can't prove it. I can't be certain, but I do believe that if he was to avoid vitamin K, perhaps meth, other recreational substances, I'm not sure if he used any others or exactly what he was doing, but the likelihood of this happening would have been far smaller. And so rather than using recreational substances, I suggest you use legal ones. For example, Turk Builder Max, GO2 Max. These are natty. You can use them without fear of it mushing up your mind. And a side effect is going to give you more energy, can grow bigger muscles, more easily recover from your workouts. Train harder than last time in the gym. Isn't that what we want? If you're concerned that your brain isn't healthy, go and see a doctor. If your body isn't healthy, you can of course get blood work from Algorex. You can pick up certain peptides. Perhaps you need a GLP or enclomiphene or certain things for your hair, Cialis, Viagra, whatever. And so click the link and use code Greg for your discount. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algo for Algorex. Don't forget to watch one of the 2 bloops right there if you want to be sponsored or coached or carry my supplements into your stores. Click the link as well. And until next time, I am out.